on your Iron Man account, okay? Okay. Wow, your stats, they're okay. They're not too bad. Let's look through your bank here, and what are you even doing here? Why are you wearing a propeller hat? Man, you must be really tired. So let me help you out. I don't know, maybe let's go do something with ranged, right? So do you have big Asian boots? You don't. What about Ranger? You don't have Ranger boots. Oh, well, we gotta fix that. Well, how many clues have you done? Let's see. You probably haven't even done that many clues if you didn't get Ranger boots yet. How many clues? Medium clues, 148. That's not too bad, but we gotta get you some Ranger boots. So just take it easy, go to sleep, and when you wake up, you very well could have yourself a pair of Ranger boots, because I'm gonna go ahead and do some clue scrolls for you. Some medium clues. But the thing is, don't even bother complaining to me if I'm not doing it efficient enough, or if I'm doing it too slow or in a different way than you do, okay? I just want you to just relax, You can watch for a little while if you want, but just don't pester me, okay? I'm on your account to help you, so you're not wasting your valuable gains, right? Well, the way I like to do this is I'm gonna go get me my Arceus spellbook. And when I say my, I mean yours. Please tell me you have an Arceus spellbook. Oh, thank God you do. Yeah, see, we'll need this spellbook here to get clue scrolls with the method I like. So let's get to a bank again here. When you wake up, I'll show you everything. I'll tell you about what happened, okay? So just feel free to close your eyes and go to sleep. But if you want to keep an eye open and just watch what I'm doing, that's no big deal. You're still sleeping a little bit, resting the mind. Well, let's just see if I can remember how to do this. It's been quite a while since I've done good old clue scrolls. We need death runes. And a rune pouch. And what's in here? Okay. We'll just save inventory space by... Oops. Well, no one said I was the best player at this game, so you better be grateful I'm helping you. outside. Let's get a magic butterfly net to get our clue scrolls. Medium. We're gonna go get a bunch all at once and do a bunch. So this is kind of how I like to do it. I'm gonna get a dome so that our magic I'm gonna wield this dome for some magic attack bonus. That's what we want. Magic. Sears ring. There we go. That's a little bit of magic attack bonus. That's gonna be helpful for landing our dark lures. Let's go ahead and grab all these impling jars and take them with us to where we're going. Alright, let's head to the secret location that's gonna really get you a lot of gains, okay? You probably don't know about this. This is like top secret stuff. Oops, that's not the right place. It's okay if you don't know what I'm doing. It's a secret anyway. I remember picking flax in that field way back in 07 when I was real little and didn't know how to do anything in this game. That's how I made my money. Okay. Is that all we need? It very well could be all we need. I think it's all we need. Well, let me just open my super secret hacks. My rune light hacks over here. It shows me what world. 460. Well, actually, we gotta select Catherby. You see, this is real close to a bank, a cornfield that you can go to burrow. This will be a good world. 366. Probably be less bots on it, since it's a total skill world. $366. This is how we're gonna get you your ranger boots, yes. Well, let's just hand them all our jars, and then we'll take all the jars and gonna go ahead and we'll keep an eye over here, because sometimes there's some like rare implings over here, because this is where they spawn on that tile. So this is how we do it. It's really easy. We just lure this guy in, and we hope he's the guy that's spawning here, right? And he is. And he's just gonna keep spawning, and we're gonna keep grabbing him. But you know, like, if we miss, like if he does that, we just go ahead and lure him back in, no big deal. But we set up the cameras like this so we can just click on our tile so we're not moving like this, you know, if we're trying to click them. But these guys have a real high chance to give you a medium clue when you loot their jar. And we can get lots of these real quick, as you can see. And then like the best part is we can just stack these bad boys up in the bank, and we just open a bunch when we're ready to do more medium clues. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. And I even have an idea to make this work better for this go around. Uh-oh. No big deal. Just keep an eye out for some rare implings, you know. I'm sure you wouldn't mind a dragon impling or two, right? We're getting Hunter XP on your account there, too. So that's good. Oh, cool. We didn't have to waste on a dark lure. He just flew right back to us. But I guess that was a different one. It's not. Well, like if you wanna do like, oh, we're full. If you wanna do easy clues, you'll go after the gourmet implings here. And then if you wanna do hearts, you'll go after the gotta walk around and try to find them, and then still they're kind of a high drop rate, so I would go somewhere else for hard glues. So close to a bank. So we'll just dump those off and go again. And I'll make sure to do this. This will be a long video. Repetition. Oh, look. That's gotta be a player, I would think. I think that's a real person. You see lots of bots, but usually they're not on these level requirement worlds. Sometimes I'll bring a hunter potion in here, just in case there's a dragon impling. And I'll guzzle me a dose of that hunter potion if I see one, so that I have a better chance at snagging him first try, cause it sucks when it gets away, you know, cause you can't catch it and then someone else gets it, you know, like a bot. Dark lure is so helpful here. It brings them right to you. When you come into Piro via the overworld, like in crop and wheat fields, like I did, because there's different wheat fields all across Gillinor that have a chance to spawn the abduction portals. Well, if you come through the overworld like we did, you get a little buff. It's called Farmer's Affinity, and it lets you go through the wheat faster. See, like this wheat here, we're actually going through it quite fast because we have that bonus. Oh, we're gonna get you some ranger boots. Yeah, you're gonna want those. It's all about repetition. There we go, we're full. Back to reality. Here we go. Here we go, back to reality. and now it went away. The portal, the crop circle went away. So we'll just use our cheat codes to look for a world with one. No big deal. We just pull up our panel here. 541. It's like stealing candy from a baby. Oh, it lied. It must have just went away. Or maybe this thing needs to refresh. Let's try 351. 351. 3. Uh-oh, that's not good. Aldrin, Gatherby. Well, I guess this just happens sometimes. Let's try 440. There we go. Well, that's much quicker than world hopping randomly. At least we have a better idea of what worlds probably have the thing. Otherwise, we'd be world hopping through 50 worlds trying to find. Well, let's just see if there's any rare implings over here. Nope. But you never know, one might spawn and fly over here. So we'll keep our camera pointed this way, and we'll keep an eye on our mini-map, because the hacks we're using let us see the mini-map, the implings on the mini-map. Oh, almost got 2 in 1. Magic butterfly net. It's better than the regular butterfly net. Oh, we missed them. Sometimes that'll happen even though you're 90 hunter, I see. I like that sound. That's a cool sound. Things are going good. We're getting a bunch, man. We're gonna have a lot of medium clues out of this. there's 2 rare spawns in Burrow. There's one right there, and then the other one's diagonal to it, it's over there. But there's no spawns over here. There's a ninja impling, but they don't really have anything for irons. You can't get really anything from them. There's the rare spawn over there. That's a lot of implings. Let's see how many we're at. 81. That's gonna be a lot of clue scrolls. And I see you already have 3 in your bank, so like I get it, the burnout, you know, on the clue scrolls is well, there's one right there, but we need a jar. I didn't know they could get stuck in here in the main area. Let's check out that rare spawn. Oh, that might be a bot prowling the grounds. Prowling the grounds. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, don't mind if I do. Well, let's just see if we can get him before he walks away. We got him. Oh, well, I think this is new. Oh, maybe not. I thought they changed it for a second to where, like, you can catch him on the tile you're standing on without having to move. Man, it's so nice to have Rune Light for this. Trust me that. Like I know we kind of play the game a lot differently. I use a lot of these Rune Light plugins to make it easier. But don't you worry, we're gonna get those ranger boots, even though I might get them a little differently than you would. So you did 128 medium clues. 128. So you very well could have got ranger boots by now. I guess I gotta go check the drop rate and see what it is. I don't remember. Maybe it's just like 1 in 100 or something. There's the last one. I'll go look. I'm gonna go look and see. is. Holy moly. Well, that's more than I thought. I can see why you haven't gotten it yet. It's 1 in 1,133. Well, let's look at what the other stuff is. 'Cause I bet you got some other things, didn't you? Well, let's see what you got here. Oh, you got spiked manacles. That's pretty cool. Did you get... Oh, you got wizard boots. What about holy sandals? Oh, yeah, you upgraded them to devout boots. Nice. Wow. So you got all the feet items except the ranger boots. Well, we're just gonna have to change that. You know, that 1 in 1,000 drop rate sounds pretty daunting, but I mean, think how much gains you lose when you're sleeping. So that's what I'm gonna help you with. You're gonna wake up and be like, holy schmoly. Don't forget the jars. Well, there we go. Perfect. These will be our last jars, and it worked perfectly to fill our inventory. Perfect. It was perfect. And that impling, these implings are perfectly coming right towards me. Oh, we're getting those ranger boots for sure. Things are going good. You see, I have some magic bonus gear on, and that's to help us with securing impling with the dark lure, cause like you can miss or you can splash, so we don't want to splash, cause it takes a second for the dark lure to come back online, and we gotta be efficient. We're in a strange place. You can easily get here by going to Zenaris. There's always a crop circle there, but you won't get the farmer's affinity. So it's good to look for one in the overworld, you know. Uh-oh, I'm wasting XP. Wasting gains. Come on, over. Sometimes it gets stuck. You gotta move to the side a little bit. Almost there, just need 4 more. And then we'll already do this at Castle Wars. We're gonna grab all them implings. Let's go ahead and put this right next to the implings. Okay, let's try doing it like this. Start here. We need some free spots open though. Like probably more than that. Snape grass. We'll be getting a lot of snape grass, which you're really gonna want. No clues yet, but don't worry. Whoops. I can hear someone fletching. Oh, I know what's wrong. Oh, I'm a goober. I think we were supposed to... Yeah, I think maybe we're supposed to do this first. Well, that's okay. Every step leads us closer to your ranger boots, so we're good. So we're gonna drop all this stuff on the ground, you know. Oops. 13. Well, looks like we aren't having very good RNG. Oh, there we go. Open that bad boy, drop it on the ground. Drop it on the... open it, drop it on the ground. Now we're cooking with fire. Or oil. We want 13 more. More snape grass, a diamond, unicorn horns. These are all good. These are all good. You're gonna wake up and be wondering why you have a bunch of empty candle lanterns in your bank. And you're gonna wonder, hey, I don't remember getting those ranger boots. I know you normally don't like anyone playing on your account, but since I just noticed you're just so burnt out and paralyzed from being so tired that I just decided to hijack your account and help you out a little bit. So if you see this video, that's how you got your ranger boots. Whoa. That's a lot of clue scrolls on the ground. I didn't think we'd get this many. We just got 3 clue scrolls in like only 8 containers. see, that's a lot of snape grass, and even gold ore is nice, you know. And this other stuff can be sold for money. Alright, here we go. Here's the last. Okay. Well, now it's time to get them done, so we can't pick up two, but they'll stay on the ground for a long time, so we're good. Trust me, I won't let them despawn on you. You can guarantee that. So oh, okay. I know where that is. We might want to grab some teleports here. Some teleports. Games necklace. Necklace of passage. We got a dueling ring. Oh, we could get a book of the dead. We'll do that for now. So we're gonna want a spade. Yeah, we're gonna want a spade. And I'll tell you what, we'll just run there real quick. It's been a while since I done medium clues. Oh, I'm silly. I just get in the melody of going over there. But we want to go this way. Because we want to get to that altar and dig. Well, what do you say we just get another clue scroll, huh? I'll drop this on the ground and grab. Well, we got 5 gold bars nonetheless. That's a good drop. It's gonna be over here somewhere. And a magpie impling. Might as well steal his loot. We got 3 rings of forging. Well, it's just as simple as this. We're just gonna dig right behind this altar. There we go. Here's our new one. The chemist's house in Remington. Okay. Easy enough. This is where I go. This is where I personally go to make sapphire lanterns. You have to distill some like swamp tar or something to turn it into lamp oil. West of the Stronghold Slayer Cave. I'll have to get a Slayer ring, but this will be kind of close. Yeah. So we're gonna talk to Brimsdale, and he's like the main guy in the Eyes of Gold Free Quest. Well, that was easy enough. And as you do in old school RuneScape, you're gonna want to stack them all up and open them at the end. That's how you do it, so that's what we're gonna do. We grab our next one. Relica Main Hall. Gotcha. Let's grab a Slayer ring. Alright. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna do I gotta teleport in here. The house is starting to come together. We'll go to Lunar Isle. Maybe this wasn't the best way to do it. Guess we could have used the Slayer ring maybe, but we're pretty much almost there. Lunar Isle. We gotta go down to this boat. This is silly. Why did I go this way? Okay, well, we're here now. You probably would have went a faster way, but for some reason I thought this is the way that came to mind. I don't know. Oh. So the answer is 5. 5. He said perfect. He said perfect. He said perfect. Castle Wars. Well, we better get some stamina potions so I don't run out of run energy. And look at that, another freaking impling. Well, you know we gotta try. Oh my god, we got another one, no way. I guess I didn't need to drop that. So, we got another one. I can't believe we got another one. 68. 68. 59. And, Edgeville. The Oracle. The Ice Mountain. West of Edgeville. Yeah, I know exactly where that is, and in fact, that'll be a good opportunity to do like a Soul Wars telly. How funny would it be if that random impling we just caught gave us the clue scroll that gives us the ranger boots? So it'll be the last casket we open. Well, the odds of getting the ranger boots are gonna be pretty slim. But I figure, hey, at least we're making a progress on your account. We're getting a little bit of XP here and there. just go like this. Slayer, Bremenic Dungeon. Northwest of the Golden Apple Tree. That's this. Northwest. Oh, this tree right here. You can use an axe on it and collect a bunch of branches for your mundane branch collection, like I do. There's our second one. And we'll head back. Well, let's just do this. Steve. In the gnome stronghold. So that's a stronghold teleport is what that is. And the answer's gonna be 2. The answer's gonna be 2. And we got another one. The answer's gonna be 2 again. Catherby Fletching Shop. Well, that's a bit out of the way. Let's see. Guess we're just gonna have to go to the Legends Guild and run there. Or we could try Sinclair Mansion for a change. It's probably about the same. Probably about the same length of run. We'll try Sinclair. I never really go there. For master clues and maybe elite clues, there's like a guy over there you gotta talk to. So Highwayman. Here's more of these statues I keep seeing. I probably did the quest associated with them already, but I just don't remember. Fletching Shop. I guess they nerfed Graceful a little while back just because everybody was wearing it. And now you don't really see many people wearing it as much. We talked to him, and the answer is 2. Clarice. Arceus Mine. Hey, that'll be a good place to go, cause then I can change my spell book and we'll have better teleports. I can bring like a bunch of runes and we'll have the standard teleports. Spell book. There we go. Look at those beautiful caskets just waiting to be opened. Well, let's take a little shortcut here. Can we go down this way? I don't remember that being a thing. I thought you had to go all the way around. Talk to Clarice. And the answer is 738. 738. And that's another casket obtained. we're at three chances for ranger boots right there. Now we get our next one. Between Sears Village, CJR is the fairy ring. Let's get some stamina just in case, and then some runes for teleports. And we don't need this. Runes for teleports. I have fire in my hand. Okay. So, we shouldn't need that anymore. Let's go to our house. And there's a fairy ring right there, so we don't even have to do the artist thing. So, CJR, yep, that's where we were. Between Sears Village and Relica. I wonder if they put a shortcut there. Nope. Getting you some gains. The shrimp and parrot in Brimhaven. Wow. I don't remember that one. Brimhaven, huh? Brimhaven. Let's do this. And we need GP, so I'll just go pickpocket this guy. And we get 50 coins, perfect. And I think we used 10 coins to go to Brimhaven. We used 30. Oh, it looks like you have some coconuts that could be picked. So I'll go ahead and pick these coconuts. You can crack these open and make coconut milk, which is perfect for Herblore XP. So there's a guy right here. You see a pirate. In there, he just gave it to me. We gotta kill a wizard. Key to the basement, okay. Thinking we go like this. DIS. DS. And then we just whack one of these guys to death. Whack. And we get a key. And then we take the key downstairs. And then we're gonna plug the key into the dresser. And we get an another clue. And for this, barbarian village. Okay, barbarian village. So, I guess all we can really do is go to Fairrock and run there. And we can run. And there's a bank right here. We can get our items we gotta wear. Purple gloves. And steel kite shield. Well, I don't have one, but we can make one real quick. And a mithril full helm. Mithril. Will this work? It says it won't. Mithril full helm. Well, okay, we'll just make one. 1, 2. Kite shield and a mithril full helm. Ding, ding, ding. Perfect. Now we're gonna just jog on over to the barbarian village. And we put on our gear, and we do this, and then we do that. And he talks about the Eggman, whatever that is. And he gave us another clue. Staff of Air, bronze full helm. I have a feeling we're gonna have to smith a bronze full helm. And possibly even make an amulet of power, because I just cleaned out my bank and I didn't realize all these things are needed, so I don't think I'm gonna bother doing the stashes because we're gonna get the ranger boots in this video, right? Staff of Air. Bronze full helm. Amulet of power. Well, that's not good. Let's just see. We might be able to just buy that stuff. I bet we can. Bronze full helm. Probably can buy it from the guy down the street, I bet. Shop locations. Oh, okay. There's one in Barbarian Village. So we'll head that way in a second, but Amulet of Power. It says we can get it at a shop. Magpie Implings. Do I have a diamond necklace? I don't. We can just make one real quick. There we go. Well, that's easy enough. Let's just get Cosmic Rune to enchant it. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, clue scrolls, lots of running around. Lots of running. I can see why you kinda neglected your ranger boots, 'cause it's just so tedious, huh? Well, I'll do some clues for you. Let's buy one of them. Oh crap, and a hat. How much does this cost? 44 coins. Can we pickpocket? 44 coins. Oh man, I don't think they're gonna drop that. Let's see if he drops 44 coins. Or a bronze helmet. He dropped some bones. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get what we need. So, you know, it just goes like this sometimes. I don't have any bronze. I have 20 coins in my inventory. We need 44. 1, 2, 3, 4. 44. Now we smelt, but I need an amulet mold. Amulet mold. Easy. This'll be done in no time. Diamond amulet. Now we put the string on it. Now we enchant it. And we got an amulet of power. So that's the other thing. Now we just go quick, run over to the helmet guy. And I gotta remember we need a light source. So we need a light source. That's no big deal. Okay, a bronze helmet. Got all the stuff now, so let's scoot on over to Castle Wars. Our stuff's still looking good there on the ground. If we need to, we can re-juggle it to reset the timers. So we grab a light source. I'll grab one of my sapphire lanterns. And then we can just quick and go to Lumbridge. Yep. So it said to go out here somewhere. The caves. It said to go out here in the caves. And we gotta blow a kiss. A guy's fighting a frog over there. I gotta go check this out. What the heck? Well, that's different. Here's the caves. We go down here. sucks because this lantern doesn't go out. It doesn't go out. 1, 2. Got a gasket. We're up to 4. Let's head back to Castle Wars. And we pick up our next one. And we go northeast. Let's see exactly where. So that's gonna be. Well, I don't have the champion book. Can we hop over this wall right here? That'd be fun, but dang, man. I just don't really have any. Guess Varrock's the closest. Wait, surely there's a... Oh no. Well, we can go here, so we're good. Yeah, we're good. There's the evil chicken that used to be a random event. Am I going too far? Yeah, it's up here. I remember when I was a little kid, I'd shoot ducks with arrows, like bronze arrows, on the Lumbridge Bridge. Alright. Search the crate in Bailey's house on the fishing platform. Alright. Yeah, I know where that's at. Yes. We're getting things done. We're not gonna be wasting no XP or gains on your account here. I guess this is the guy we want to go with. And then go over here. Damp sticks. Cool. Berthorpe. Alright. Let's use our handy dandy mini game teleport so we're not wasting all your games necklaces. Boy, I'm excited. I'm gonna eat pizza tonight. Even though I had it like 2 nights in a row already. These guys use claws. And here's a fun fact for you. There's actually rune claws have a spec. Oops. Don't know what that was. 8 is gonna be the answer. And it gives me another clue. Yep, okay, we did that. We know where that's at. That's real quick. Stronghold. Answer is 2. Answer is is 2. Answer is 2. Got a casket, we're at 5. 5 caskets. We'll just burn up that ring. Next. Oh, that's pretty easy. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Lumbridge here real quick. And the cook. The answer's 9. 9. Sweet. Valador Park. We gotta play a song for Cecilia. This one. There we go. And she gave us a new thingy. Brown apron, leather boots, leather gloves. Well, let's just see if we have that stuff. A brown apron. Apron. Nope. Brown. Gloves. Nope. Boots. Boots. Leather. Leather. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Well, this stuff shouldn't be too hard to find. I know where some gloves are, I think. So, boots. Boots you can just find on the ground places. Spawns, Alcarad, Lumbridge Castle Cellar. Works for me. Lumbridge Castle Cellar. And then the brown apron. And then the brown apron. Brown apron. Item sources. Oh, we can get that in our tool store. Cool. Well, here's the leather boots, and then let's go to our brand new tool store we made. Yeah, we just made this. And we get our apron. There it is, right there. Grab that apron. Wonder if there's gloves, just out of curiosity. Probably not. No. But I'm pretty sure I know where gloves are. So we're gonna go near the Grand Exchange here. Oops, that was not the right one. Miss this one. And then let's just hope I'm right about the gloves being over here. Let's just hope. There's an iron mace there. And there's leather gloves here, right? Yes. Leather gloves. And now we wear all that. And we go there. And we go 1 and 2 and talk. And we got a casket. maybe this guy would be easier, and I think he gives us 30, right? Yeah, perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Because 30 gold pieces is how much it takes to taxi on over to Brimhaven here. And we talk to this guy. He gives us another clue. And this is why we brought the necklace of passage. Because there's over here in this swamp we gotta dig. Yeah, I remember this one. There's a little camp going on there. We dig. And then... oh, I think I just got rid of one of those. Yeah, I really think I did. I have a poisoned one. And I don't have a cleaning cloth. So we just simply go to Lumbridge. I think we just bring coins. And then, Addy, square shield, yes. Mithril plate body, mithril. Oh, dang. 'Cause that's not gonna work. I hear it thundering outside. Well, I guess we gotta put one together ourselves. And we gotta go into the Lumbridge cellar. Dwarven cave system thing. So let's go do that. The Dorgishan, I think it's called, cave system. We got our lantern, so we're good. A brooch. And we just travel to the mines. And then we go to this guy and buy a bone dagger. Buy one bone dagger. And then we gotta make a mithril plate body. So just go to this nostalgic place here and make a mithril plate body. Oh, whoops. There we go. Turn the sounds back on there. We got all our stuff here. Now we gotta do this in Catherby. You know what? What if I do something a little silly here? Let's do an ectophile. And then we go here. Past the energy barrier. Oh man, look. There's ectoplasm all over the walls, man. So we're gonna charter to Catherby. Sweet. I oughta get a Catherby teleport on my focus in my house. We have to cry and laugh here in Catherby. We cry us another thingy. And now we go to Birth Orb. Yeah. And the answer is 8. The answer's 8. Got it. Graveyard of Heroes. That's gonna be this one. Oh, well, this one was free, man. This one right here went quick. That's a casket. Now we go back to Castle Wars. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yes, I do. So we go to Sears. CJR. Yep. When I was little, I would go down this path here all the time because I would go to the rock crabs up in Relica back in 07. And I would bring a granite maul and I would train my combat stats with a granite maul on the rock crabs. I was real young and naive at the time. Oh yeah, okay. I remember this one too. We just did this one. That's a Varrock teleport. Yeah. This is I pass this all the time and I never really look at it. It's like a watchtower or something. I wonder if there's any just like it throughout the game, the same asset, You can, it's funny, you can collect a lot of different branches in this game and sticks. There's one over there you can chop and get a undead twig or something weird like that. And this is, oh yeah, okay. So we teleport outside and then we go up here. Almost done. And banana plantation Karamja. Well, that's a tough one. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here. Yes, I am. I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? Well, I don't have my sailor's amulet, but that's probably a good way to get to a whatchamacallit. A transport ship. these guys. Because I think they can take us to Karamja, right? Yeah. Oh no, this isn't the right place. This one is. Right. Banana plantation to the west. There's gonna be some poisonous snakes over here, but I don't think they'll attack us. I just vaguely remember doing this from way like 3 years ago. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. No, we're all good. Maybe. Well, let's just go ahead and pick these up. Or juggle them rather. Drop, pick it up. Drop, pick it up. Drop, pick it up, drop. Now it's all reset, so we got plenty of time. Alright, we gotta see if we have any of this stuff, which I doubt, because I just cleaned my bank. Or your bank. Well, I guess you cleaned your bank and made it harder. Yes, that's what we'll go with. Ring mold. And then all we gotta do is we have coins and then an adamant halberd. Well, I bet we don't have one of those. And we gotta see who sells those. Halberd of the adamant variety. Adamant halberd. Oops. Adamant. Halberd. Shop locations. Oh. The Tyrus camp. That's interesting. Very interesting. Let's grab that sailor's amulet. Sailor's amulet. We'll put that on, and I think that'll get us to a charter ship pretty quick. Maybe like Port Roberts. Oh, that looks like a charter ship. It is. So we're gonna go to Port Tyrus. And look at the water, there's crystals in it. And we gotta go buy an adamant halberd. I can hear the thunder outside. We gotta buy a thing from someone here. There's a shop over here, but it might just be a general store. No. Oh, you can buy dragon hollies from here. Cool. And bread. Alright. Almost done. There wouldn't happen to be an anvil around here, would there? We'll shoot on over to Varrock meant to just go to Furnace so we can easily just go to Deep Fin Point. Yeah. And we make a diamond ring. Yep. Alright, we got that. And then our handy dandy mini game teleport, we go to Nightmare Zone. 'Cause I just elked all the mystic rope bottoms. There's an anvil here too. That's a big ol' hammer. And I just learned about this today. Or remembered it anyway. There's a guy up here that sells the mystic magic armor robes. Yeah, this guy. Wizard Sinian. We buy one of them. There we go. And we go to Sears Village. Wow, we look pretty ridiculous. In the courthouse here. And we do some. There's another casket. We're up to 8. And now we go back to Castle Wars to the bank. We can wear this and that and my pants on. Alright. The gnome ball place, yeah. 5096. I gotta say, clue scrolls would be a lot harder back in the day. Oh man, they would. Especially some of those riddles. We talk to this man right here. In 5096. And apple baskets in Osidious. We're gonna go to lunch. And then it's just right over here. And we can put that on and that. Metla Stonecutter Outpost, I know exactly where that is. Yeah. We haven't had to use any stamina, so that's cool. Metla. Now this is the person that sells house-related stuff like limestone bricks and golden leaves. I guess we'll catch it. It's in our way. Oh, what do you say we just? What do you say we just get another clue here? I don't know what it gave us. I guess maybe it gave us earth runes. let's bank some of this stuff in here. Bank some of this stuff. Probably won't need it. And that. And that. There we go. Okay, 2 left. Okay, so Professor Gracklebone, Arceus Library. Gotcha. So we just go to there, and we go down here. Professor Gracklebone. They changed it. Now you don't need to get favor and say to unlock like the different colors or whatever. We talk to him and we answer it with 9, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Saba Death Plateau. Click the white squares to start finding. Oh. Well, I guess this guy is, I think he's the guy at the top in the house, right? Oh, he's in this cave, yeah. It's crazy how many songs are in this game. I'm pretty sure there's a song that plays just for this cave. It's not saying anything's playing because I don't have it turned on. Oh, well, I don't know. And he gives me that. And then, Relica in the garden. Okay. Well, let's just go to the dungeon near there. And then I get my mud from up here. That's where I collect my mud. On my main I have like 100,000 mud. You have to pick it all up by hand out of that mud puddle. And it's not used for anything. So we dig over here in this garden. I see potatoes, cabbages. What's that other thing? Leeks. What? Onions. We gotta go through the house. And I never really realized these doors are like curtains. And there's a spade there that's decorative. There we go. Tree gnome near the swamp. Grand tree. Okay. We're so close. There we go. Oh, we're so close. answer is 8. Penja. And the toad and chicken. Oh, well, he's right over here. We gotta get the key from him to open that drawer. I'm hearing thunder outside. It might be heat lightning. Oh, we gotta kill you. I'm sorry. We grabbed the key. You can buy wizard mind bombs from this guy. Wizard mind bombs give you a boost to your magic. So it's like budget magic attack potions for Iron Man. Addy plate legs, plate body, and full helm. I should have all those. We go to the Shazen combat ring, so we go to history and hearsay. And there's a bank right here. And we look for adamant plate body. Oh no. Oh, yep, we got it all. That's nice, I'm glad we have all that. So, the combat ring is over here. Where you can get your Shazen armor pieces. We gotta do some emotes. There we go. I think that was a 2-step casket. There's 11. Well, it wouldn't be a casket opening video if we didn't do it at Castle Wars Bank, right? That's where everyone does it, so we're gonna dump everything in here and then grab our caskets. And we'll put on your propeller hat for good luck. There's a griffin pet, that's pretty cool. Maybe they'll give us good luck. Alright, well here we go. You might want to wake up for this. We're gonna open 11 medium caskets and hope we're gonna get them ranger boots for you. Alright, here we go. 11 caskets. Number 1. Ancient Page, Adamant Plate Legs, Chaos Runes, and Addy Longsword. How much is that worth? 13,055 gold pieces. 149 medium treasure trails, so this next one will make it 150. Okay, rub your hands together. Let's see what we got. Amulet of Power. A trimmed Addy plate body. That's probably a collection log, because I don't have the thing, the pop-ups going. That's 150. Medium. I think you get a reward for if you get to a certain number, like a cosmetic thing. Addy pick, green D-hide, Addy battle axe. You know, at the end of the day, these are elks. Let's put our this is how I normally do it. I put on rare items. I guess we could just put on everything that we can here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. We got the trimmed bottom for it now. But we're looking for them ranger boots. We got a tricorn. Oh no, that's a crier hat. That's definitely a collection log and something we're for sure putting on. We're looking like a unit, man. Number 6. Purple sweets. And a bunch of money. How much was that one worth? 59K. How much is this worth on its own? 37K. Pretty good. Law runes are nice. Okay, we're on number 4. Oh, look at that. Hey, that'll go good with it. I got some pants. Mithril pants that have that trim on it. We're getting actually pretty lucky with unique stuff. Like, I think all this is 1 in 1,000. Oh, we got another freaking boot slot thingy. Oh my god. We have all the feet slot items except the ranger boots now. That's pretty snazzy, man. How much is that? 98K. Okay, number 2, here we go. Well, let's actually dump this stuff. We'll dump a little bit of it. Alright, we gotta get set backed up in our position. Number 2. Decent. 15K. Alright, now I'm gonna dump everything. We're gonna dump all of it. All of it. And this is this is gonna be that last clue that we randomly got from an impling over there. Alright, rub your hands together. Is there an emote for that? Probably not. Okay, here we go. Ranger boots. A leprechaun hat. So of course we didn't get the ranger boots, but that's kind of to be expected. You know, it's a 1 in 1,000. But I am super like stoked that we got these, because now we got all the boots. We got wizard boots, we got the shackles, or whatever they're called. Oh, the manacles. The manacles. We got the sandals. And now we got these. So that's all the boots except the rangers. And we're only at like 1 out of 159 mediums. So I'd say that's some good luck. I bet we'll get the ranger boots next time. But you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna put your account back where you started. Fishing trawler. You're gonna log onto your account when you wake up, and you're gonna see your gear, and you're gonna be like, what the heck? I don't remember putting that stuff on. I don't remember having climbing boots gilded. I don't remember having gilded climbing boots. What the crap? And this is where he logged out, so yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, this is free gains while you're sleeping, so I hope you enjoyed the video and your new